Hey guys, welcome to my review of continuing my SummerSlam review series. Here to review SummerSlam 1992. This show was so much fun to watch, guys. I I was enjoying myself when I watched this, and this show is obviously very famous for being in London, the Wembley Stadium, and for the main event, which I will talk about obviously in this video. So, let's start off with this review. First match, we got Legion of Doom versus Money Inc. This match was really entertaining. I really enjoyed it. Really cool tag match. We got the heels, Money Inc. of course, like cheating anytime they get the chance to. Like this one spot where IRS got like I think he got the tag post thing, and he was like choking Hawk. That was a really cool spot, I think. And whenever Ted DiBiase was out of the ring, the opposite member of LOD would attack him, you know. But this was a really fun match. You know, and I actually think it was a pretty underrated opener. Definitely, I think the way you'd want a SummerSlam to start, or any show to start, basically, you know. So, who got the win? So, LOD got the win, you know, which was cool, the right way to do it. So, I really enjoyed that opener. Next match, we got Nailz versus Virgil. This match, it's pretty crap overall, but Virgil tried. He did try, but Nailz was just botching everything, and he was just didn't enjoy his wrestler at all. So the match was pretty crappy overall. The match was only like 2 minutes though, so I can't really complain much there. Virgil actually passed out from some sort of sleeper hold, I think, chokehold, you know. So Nailz won the match. Next match we got Shawn Michaels versus Martel, and in the match you cannot hit your opponent in the face. It's funny, you can slap them in the face, but you can't punch them, which I thought was kind of weird. But this match I really liked a lot. The match was only like 8 minutes long around that time, and I had so much fun watching it. Of course, at the end, Sherry faked to pass out, like she pretended to pass out, or in the middle of the match, Rick Martel kind of came on to Sherry, you know, so she kind of ended up liking both of them, you know. She was Shawn Michaels' manager, by the way, sorry I forgot to mention that, and they ended up getting a double count out, but I really enjoyed this match. So that's it. I think could have been a bit longer. Maybe take time off the WWF title match, put it on that match. That match could have been great, but I liked the match for what it was. I really enjoyed it. So that's that. Next match is what's the next match? Natural Disasters defending the WWF Tag Team Championship against the Beverly Brothers. Now during this match, I assumed that the Natural Disasters were the heels. It was actually the Beverly Brothers who were the heels. And this was fun. One of the Beverly Brothers actually lifted up Earthquake a bit, and they were beating the crap out of Typhoon for one point. And this match I actually enjoyed a lot. I think there was a few cheating in there. Was Jimmy Hart at ringside? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, it was the Genius in the Beverly Brothers corner. Sorry, my bad. Jimmy Hart was in the opener. Sorry. This was This was decent. This was decent. I'll give it that. Maybe went on a bit longer than I thought. Actually, no, the match was only like 10 minutes, but it felt longer than that for some reason. But it was a decent match in my opinion. Next we have Crush versus Repo Man. Demolition versus Demolition. Oh my god, I didn't like this match at all. It was crap. I don't know. Yeah, Crush got the win. Match sucked. I don't even know what happened in it. Yeah, Crush won. Whatever. Next match, we have the WWF Championship match. Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior. Defending the title. Randy Savage defending the title against the Ultimate Warrior. This match was really, really good. Borderline great. The match was so much fun. And it was really long, actually. Like, it went about 30 minutes. But the match, I thought, there was actually this thing going around during the pay-per-view's time that, that Mr. Perfect, and Ric Flair were going to come out and become the manager for one of those. They end up pretty much just, like, beating both of them up, like, when the ref wasn't looking, of course. Yeah. There was actually a feud between Savage and Warrior at this time, I believe. And, yeah, it was just a fun match to watch. They kept most of the action inside the ring. And, yeah, like I said, when Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair came out, it kind of ruined the match from being great. Then, because of cheating, by Flair and Mr. Perfect, Savage got counted out. Warrior won the match, but didn't win the championship. Let's tick both of them off. And Warrior gave Savage the title, held his hand up in respect, and the feud seemed to be over. It was like they realized who the real enemies were. So it seems like they kind of respected each other from that point on. And that was a really, really entertaining match. I liked it a lot. Next match, we got Kamala versus The Undertaker, who, believe it or not, was only 27 years old at the time. Holy moly, because everyone thinks of Undertaker's this old dude. He's actually not that old. But anyway, this match, there wasn't really anything. Undertaker, kind of smashed up Kamala a bit. Then when Kamala's manager thought he was taking a bit too much damage, he came in, beat up Undertaker. So Undertaker wins by TQ in like 1 minute or something like that. I can't rate the match. I'm not going to. It's really not a match to rate. I guess they only made this match so that people could see the Undertaker or something. I don't know. But we got the main event. WWF IC Championship. Bret Hart against the British Bulldog. We all know how awesome, how amazing this match is. This is just a technical clinic. It was incredible. The counters, the arm drags, everything about this match was perfect. Perfect match. Technical masterpiece. Amazing. You've all heard it before from everyone else. British Bulldog shockingly got the win. The crowd went nuts when he won. And they respected each other after that, so that's that. Overall, the SummerSlam is gonna get a high rating. And I'd say it was extremely fun show to watch, and by far the best SummerSlam show from that point.